The Caledonian Sleeper train is Britain's most iconic overnight journey. Here's everything you need to know about travelling from London to Scotland in a private cabin, starting with the lounge. Caledonian Sleeper Lounge at London Euston is located halfway down platform 1 and is exclusive to double and club ensuite ticket holders. Of course, it took us no time at all to start making use of the complimentary coffee facilities, and then Josh was getting my attention to point out there was cake. Also complimentary, a slice of which soon ended up on our table and got the happy nod of approval from Josh. Coffee and cans of iron brew also made it to our table before more cake somehow magically appeared. The look of total innocence. There's also an at-table food service menu if you want something more substantial, or alcoholic drinks which are at extra cost. The staff then notify you when it's time for you to board. Okay, so we've just left the lounge. We have been called to boarding our train to Inverness, and we've been told that our carriage is all the way down the far end.
So that's fine. That's a little bit less of travel we have to do.
Something different to last time though, we actually now get given our room key in the lounge when we enter, when we check in. I remember before they were just like on the door.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a little bit better.
Be interesting to see what else is different.
Yeah, the lounge is very different. It's very new, but it's very small for the number of people that seem to be in there.
And very warm.
And very, very warm. Anyway, a little bit of a walk and then we should be at our room, hopefully. We are still going. Now, when we checked into the lounge, the guy that checked us in jokingly said, "You've got to walk halfway to Scotland to get to your carriage."
He definitely wasn't joking. I didn't realise actually how long the train was.
Of course, it goes different destinations and it splits at part way, but yeah. We're still walking and there's literally nobody coming behind us.
I need to take a selfie with the Caledonian Sleeper thing. Come on.
Oh, hang on. Right, his selfie's done, so we can continue walking. Oh, I can see Coach P. We're nearly there.
We are literally the last. Oh no, we're not. We're the second to last.
That's 7 to 10. We're 4. So no, we're still going. We are literally. We're the last door before the actual engine. We're finally here. Look, that's the engine. We couldn't have gone any further if we tried. After you, madam.
Well, here we are.
P4.
I forgot how narrow this was.
Oh yeah, they are quite narrow.
Breathe in, everybody. Right, where? Yep. Careful.
I'm okay.
Oh, I've got to spin around. This one.
Yeah, hang on. I might have to give you the key.
Oh, that's different. Oh, just like I remembered it.
And here we are.
Oh,
home for the night. If I can get in. This isn't easy with the backpack. I should have just
taken
the bag off. Oh, that's much easier. What are the chances? Ooh. Right, we're in. One of the reasons we chose to take the sleeper train instead of flying or driving to Scotland was so we could actually relax a little and enjoy the journey for once, rather than rushing from place to place. And you know what's funny? I was scrolling through old photos the other day, back when we very first started this channel, just weekend trips around the UK, filming on our phones with no real plan. I remember us being so focused on making it, just getting to the next destination, that we barely stopped to actually feel any of it. Last year, we spent a day in Edinburgh and climbed to the top of Arthur's Seat. The views were absolutely incredible, but we barely had 10 minutes to enjoy it because we still had so much to fit in that day. And if it wasn't for the footage, we probably wouldn't even remember what it looked like. And now I'd give anything to go back and just sit there, actually be present in the moment. And here's the thing that keeps me up at night. We're doing it again. Right now, we're filming in some of the most beautiful places on earth, but half the time our brains are already 3 destinations ahead. Did we get the shot? What's the schedule tomorrow? Where are we going next? But it can be so hard to break that never-ending cycle without a little bit of a helping hand.
That's where today's paid partner comes in. BetterHelp. BetterHelp is on a mission to start making therapy easier.
They'll connect you with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice.
Just fill out a simple questionnaire online and they will match you with the right therapist as soon as possible.
And the best part, if for any reason the therapist is not the right fit for you, you can easily switch therapists anytime at no extra cost.
But don't just take our word for it. With over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform you can trust.
Now I know what you're thinking. Therapy? Really? But here's what we've learned. When you're constantly on the move like we are, juggling full-time work and content creation and travel, your brain never actually switches off. You're physically in Nova Scotia, but mentally you're still answering emails from last Tuesday.
So if you've been thinking about starting therapy but have been delaying, BetterHelp are offering 10% off your first month of therapy.
Just click the link in the description or go to betterhelp.com/JJ Extra to get started.
Right, let's get back to the sleeper train and actually enjoy our journey to Inverness.
Okay, first things first, importantly, we have to fill out our breakfast card.
Yep.
Now this time, because we're going all the way to Inverness, we can actually go and sit in the club car for breakfast. So I think we're going to do that. And the guy, when we checked into the lounge, said 6:30 is a good time for breakfast.
So I think we should do 6:30, go for breakfast, come back, attempt to have a shower in here.
That's always fun.
Last time it was freezing, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Okay, right, we need to select what we want for breakfast then. I think I want...
A wee coffee?
Wee coffee company in a bag. I think, is that... oh no, I don't think you choose what you want, do you? Oh, hang on, no, turn over, look. Oh, how thick are we? Oh, Scottish cooked breakfast.
Okay.
Yum. Right, let's get this filled in. Coach P, room 4.
He's doing all the important stuff.
Yeah, you see it's been handed over to me. In the club car at 06:30. Choose something to drink.
A wee coffee?
Well, no, we don't want wee coffee because that's wee coffee company, that's coffee in a bag.
Oh.
We're going to the club car, so we're having barista style coffee and you get to choose when you're there, whether it's espresso, latte, cappuccino, americano. So we'll do that. Do you want an orange juice as well?
Yeah, let's go crazy.
And then I'm going to do the Scottish breakfast.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, 2 of those. We're so easy, it's always the same order. Step 4, note any allergies or dietary requirements. Don't have them. Hang this outside your room or take it to the club car. Well, I think we're going to go to the club car first because we want some dinner because we're starving. And last time we done this, the club car filled up really fast. So we're going to head straight up there while everyone else is trying to find their rooms, probably get in their way because the corridors are very narrow as you saw. Hopefully get some food and maybe a beer or an iron brew, same thing. It'd be funny if we've now got to walk like 6 carriages back to the club car.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me either. Well, we've made it to the club car. That was quite the walk. I think we went through about 5 carriages.
I think so.
About 5 carriages. There was people having trouble getting into their rooms and obviously the corridors are very narrow, so it's taken a little while. But we are here and we've got a menu, so hopefully there is food in our future and we need to find out who we hand our breakfast card into. Nice table for 2 by the window. You're already deciding what you want to eat, aren't you?
And it is actually quiet in here.
Quiet and a lot cooler than the lounge.
Yes.
So fight your way through the crowd, get to the club car as quickly as you can.
Someone's can exploded.
We're off to a good start. I think we're fine now. There's a blonde organic lager and I think it's actually from the Inverness region because it's got Black Isle Brewery and it's got an Inverness postcode on it, so cheers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yours is an alcohol-free lager because tablets.
Tablets.
You're at that age now, I'm afraid. Where's yours from?
Oh, it smells fruity.
Pathhead, brewed in Scotland, somewhere near Edinburgh because it's got an Edinburgh postcode.
I'm trying to think of the word.
Non-alcoholic?
Light?
Light?
Is that the word?
I don't know. He's thought of it.
Very smooth.
Very smooth, there we go.
Cheers.
Well, we both went for the mac and cheese and that was actually really nice. I was quite impressed with that. We've absolutely demolished it, but we are on the move now and walking back down these narrow corridors is even more challenging than it was before. If you don't know, British Railways aren't the smoothest.
No. My God.
I feel drunk. I've only had 1 lager. It was only a small can as well. No, we're not there yet. We're only in, I don't know where we are. Are we in M and the next one's N or is it
I don't know. I'm solely relying on you. Oh yeah, it says N right there.
I mean, we're the last coach. I suppose we can't get lost. So 4, this is us. Keys in my back pocket.
Cool, see you later.
So we are in the right place. Now, before we give you a tour of our room, which shouldn't take too long because it's obviously not the biggest tour, or biggest room even.
Nope.
Josh has a little bit of story time for you all.
Whoa. I'm not used to this. So basically, whilst we were waiting for our dinner to come, not thinking before we went for dinner, prior to that, had 2 coffees, 2 big cups of water, and I was busting for a wee pretty much. So I said to Jason, I'm going to quickly run to the toilet, blah, 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 blah. As I started going to the toilet, the train started moving, and obviously if you're a guy, you're moving around, and it was a bit of a disaster because the toilet seat fell down when I was trying to go to the toilet. Use your imagination how that turned out. So that was a bit of a disaster. Peeing on a train is an experience.
Sit down next time. Well, on that bombshell, let's show you around our room, which is a club room. I look like I'm holding on for dear life. Well, I kind of am holding on for dear life. Anyway, let's crack on.
Oh,
I think we've just gone into a tunnel.
oh, that was painful.
Right, what was that?
It's the boogeyman.
Someone in our bathroom. Obviously, as you come in the door, there's a full-length mirror.
So in a way, that's a nice little touch. Oh, there's hangers there.
There's also hangers on the side because I've hung our jackets up there.
Makes it feel a little bit bigger.
I think that's probably the intention, yeah. There's also not much room in the bathroom for there to be a mirror for you to sort of do anything or look at yourself. So.
And that is currently our storage at the moment.
Yeah. It's also really tripping me out that I can see myself on the camera screen in the mirror. Couple of coat hangers up on the wall just in case, but I've used the coat hooks. I'm gonna have to sit down to show you this. This is our vanity area, I'm gonna call it. Our key is trying to go down the plug hole.
Yeah, don't do that.
So we've got our own little sink with tap here. You can brush your teeth, wash your hands, do all that sort of jazz. Little soap, After the Rain it's called, lime, rose and sandalwood. Very bougie, if I do say so. This is the important pencil that enables you to fill out that breakfast card. We have booked our table, by the way, for breakfast for 6:30 a.m. We handed that in as soon as we got in there. Josh bought a cup of water from the lounge, but we did just pick up 2 spring waters from the club car before we left. And then there's a couple of towels down here, little teeny weeny little bin.
There is normally a table that pulls out here. This is the second one. Both of them didn't have a table. So I'm wondering, do they all not have tables? Or is this the exact same cart we stayed in last time? I don't think so.
It was this way round the room.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the chances? I don't think so. We're not that unlucky, are we? And then up here, there is 2 USBs, 2 normal plug sockets, a window light.
I was going to say, don't hit the call button.
And yeah, something to call the host. Now, last time we were here, I had to use that, and it plays in the entire room. It's freaky. So if you don't have to use that, don't use it. Comfy?
Comfy. Lovely.
Obviously, it's a bunk bed, so we're both currently sat on the bottom bunk.
Yep.
I think by your head you've got, is that another USB?
That's another USB, even though we now have USB-C.
Yeah, everything's out of date already. Reading light by the looks of it, and then temperature control?
Temperature control, if I remember correctly, last time it didn't work and it got quite cold in here.
Although that was the middle of February and it was freezing outside, so
Fair
it
point.
shouldn't be so bad. And then over Josh's shoulder somewhere, there's like a little cubby hole where you can put your phone when it's charging, and currently
We have Jason's favourite water.
I'm sorry, Harrogate water, Harrogate spa water is just vile.
We also get a sleep kit, eye mask and earplugs. Be interesting to see if it's actually the same eye mask.
I think I used my eye mask last time.
I think you did. I might do it this time, we'll see. Let's have a little look, shall we? Oh, it's different.
Oh, it's tartan.
This one is nicer.
Oh, look at that. That's
that.
bougie. I'm wearing that.
Oh, okay, hang on, bear with.
Oh, that is a look.
What do you think?
I think it's good. Yeah. I think you should walk around Scotland like that.
We should take these on our travels, especially when we're on the flights.
We should. Something else you can't go wrong with.
Dessert.
Mackie's traditional milk chocolate complimentary.
It's not complimentary.
Included.
We've paid for this.
Included, yeah, and there is one each. I'm not sure you should really be eating chocolate before bed, but
It's not a school night.
and then there is an onboard menu in the room as well, because if you don't want to go and eat in the club car, or the club car is too busy when you get there and there's nowhere for you to sit, you can actually order any of the food and the drink to your room for room service. I think you do have to press that freaky call the host button though, so go to the club car if you can. Maybe is the best thing. I also don't feel like it would be very easy to eat that mac and cheese that we've just had in this room.
No, and it would also make the room smell.
And it's going to end up on the bed. Let's face it, it just would. Ooh, they've also got merchandise. Look at the reindeer.
I did see someone. That's it, yeah, that's the one I saw.
The fluffy train thing.
Oh, but I want the reindeer. How much is it?
I dread to think.
Available only at our online gift shop. Before you guys ask, where are you going to go to the toilet? Where are you going to shower in the morning? Fear not. We have one in here too. Let's just remove our bags from there.
Not a huge amount of storage.
No.
This is the
bag fell on my foot.
This is the toilet, which is under this bench, which raises up and then it magnetises to the wall, and it makes a really loud noise when it does it and probably disturbs the people next door. Anyway, I'm not going to lift it up and show you the toilet, but just think plain toilet and you've pretty much got it. It's also the shower room.
That's going to be interesting.
You could sit down and shower. Probably safer actually.
That's probably safer actually.
Yeah, it probably is much safer. I'll be very impressed though if that's hot in the morning.
It wasn't last time, it was an ice box.
Oh, complimentary shower, included shower gel and shampoo, and if the mac and cheese disagrees with you, you've got a couple of handles to hold on to if it's explosive.
I do apologise. That's all I can do. Wow.
Oh. Towels.
Towels.
Now, I was reading online that these mattresses apparently are from a mattress supplier that supplied the royal family for over 4 decades.
Well, I hope they're comfy.
Me too. I don't remember them being uncomfortable last time we were on here, but
I feel like I had a good night's sleep, so I'm feeling hopeful.
yeah.
Plus, I am really tired, so that might help. Also, Jason's going to sleep on the top this time round, and I'm going to sleep on the bottom.
Does that mean I'm going to move around more? It does, doesn't it?
I don't know.
So I'll either get rocked to sleep or to a 6-foot plunge to the floor.
It's alright, you've got these here. I've just noticed there is actually storage under the bed.
There is.
So,
I don't know how we didn't think about that in the first place, really. But
happy days.
there we go. We don't have to use the toilet as storage. And that's pretty much the room. Obviously not particularly big, we're on a train after all, so it is what it is. There is Wi-Fi on board, so if you want to watch YouTube or anything like that, you have free Wi-Fi on board, or you just sit and talk to each other.
Wi-Fi it is.
Or just go to bed.
Go to bed.
I mean, it is, what's the time now?
It is 10:10. I have been up 17 hours, so I am tired.
And we only left London 55 minutes ago, so I have no idea where we are at this point, but it's nowhere near where we need to be.
It's diet chocolate. How'd you get in? What? How'd you get in? They normally have like a tear. Oh, here you go. Nope.
It's idiot proof.
It is idiot proof. It's British, look.
It's trying to tell you that you probably shouldn't be eating it before bed.
Nope, but I'm still gonna. When I eventually. There we go. Oh, it's even got cows on it.
By the way, the train plush is £22.95.
Oh, that's not too bad.
But we won't be getting one.
We won't be getting one, but it's not too bad.
Well, this probably isn't the most flattering angle I've ever been in. But here I am in the top bunk. It was a little bit of an effort to get up here because there isn't a huge amount of room. And I'm not afraid of heights, but there's something weird about sleeping 6 feet in the air on a moving train. I can also feel we're going around a corner at the minute, and I feel like my head's going this way towards the headboard. How are you doing down there?
I think I'm alright. I've got me eye mask, and it's actually quite cosy down here. I feel like this is comfier than the top one. I don't know. I'll let you know in the morning.
Well, isn't it nice for him to tell me it's cosier down there than the top one when he's put me on the top?
Yeah. Also, we've kept our socks on because I feel like there's cold air coming out, and I feel like it's going to get cold in the night.
Yeah, it's quite cool in here. I'd rather it be cool in here though than too hot, because there's nothing you can do then.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose all that's left for us is to say goodnight and go to bed.
Wait, what time are we setting the alarm for?
Oh, breakfast is at 6:30,
So 6?
6, and then we can shower after breakfast.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan to me. Alright. I would turn the light off for the effect, but I don't actually know where the switch is. Is it this? Oh, yeah. That'll be it.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
It's safe to say, I don't think I've slept that much.
No, I've slept infrequently.
So the train stopped quite a lot throughout the night, and we both feel like as we stopped, we fell asleep, but as we started moving, we woke back up again. So it's been a up and down all night kind of jobby.
It really tripped me out then. I think we're going next to a road, but it's still dark, so I just saw truck lights coming towards us. Yeah, as I said last night when we were trying to walk down the corridor, I don't think British railways are the smoothest.
No.
There was, at one point, when we were trying to get to sleep, it felt like the train had got a flat tyre. It was just going ka-doom, 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 ka-doom,
Yeah.
ka-doom. And I was like, oh. There's some really noisy sections of railway out there. Even with those earplugs stuffed in my ear.
Although, they stayed in my ears all night.
They stayed in my ears too, but I don't know if I'm shouting because I feel like my ears are blocked. Beds are comfy.
And it was warm. Because
Yeah, we didn't get cold.
as soon as you get out of the bed, it feels like the aircon is blowing full power.
Yeah, I think the takeaway is this isn't a luxury
No.
experience where you're going to get a really good, I mean, some people might get a really good night's sleep, but obviously we're not. But, you know, it replaces a hotel for the night, it replaces the train journey to get from A to B.
Adds a little bit of fun to the travel as well.
Yeah, it's an experience, and also I think the biggest benefit for us is it allows us more time where we're going.
Yes.
Because it would be nearly a 10-11 hour journey for us to get from London to Inverness on a normal train. Well, that's all day, so we'd lose a day, whereas we can do this overnight, and yeah, we're going to be tired today, but
That's nothing loads of coffee can't fix.
and we have a hotel tonight.
Looking forward to it. I'm hoping it has a bar.
I don't care what it has, as long as it has a bed that's not doing that all night. Speaking of coffee,
Should we go get some breakfast?
we've got 8 minutes until our breakfast reservation, and it's about 26 million carriages that way, and I'm not awake, so it could take a long time.
Let's go.
It was all going so well until that one point, and now I'm back to my head.
I swear this train likes to go around corners as we're trying to navigate through this narrow corridor.
Isn't it? Not there yet.
Almost there.
Made it to breakfast.
I need this Americano.
We have a table for 4 to ourselves at the moment. There are people scheduled to join us, but not for an hour.
So hopefully,
I can't say we're going to be in here longer than an hour, are we?
literally gonna drink coffee, eat, run.
Sounds reasonable. Well, we haven't been in here long, but breakfast is served. Americano, the lady sourced us some real milk rather than having to use the milk that's in packets. Orange juice each, and then this is the Scottish breakfast. We've got black pudding, there's haggis somewhere, there's a sausage, there's potato pancake type thing, bacon, mushroom. Only thing that's missing, they've got no eggs.
Which is fine.
Which is fine, I think we're going to be alright. This isn't too bad at all.
It's so much nicer than the one we had before.
Given that I'm barely functioning being on this train this morning, I'm impressed that somebody on this train is functioning enough to prepare me a breakfast.
Black pudding down the hatch. Okay, it's time to try and figure out the shower. I feel like it's gonna be freezing cold. Not bad, strip. Okay. Wow. It's one of those where you have to push it and kind of hold it down and you shower. But so far, it's actually kind of warm. Although the floor is puddling up quite a lot, which is quite concerning. One thing I have to notice, I think the train stopped, so it wasn't actually as hard as I thought it would be. no, I didn't wash my hair because 1, there isn't a hairdryer, and 2, I'm wearing a hat today.
Well, it's safe to say Josh had the better of the shower experiences.
I got out of the shower and then he went in the shower, and then, I don't know, we were talking about something, and then he was saying your shower was powerful, and I was like, yeah, and then was talking about it a little bit more.
And then he showed me the video footage and I was like, oh my God, mine was a trickle. I managed to wash with it. It was hard work. And also apparently his was really warm.
Mine was lovely and warm.
Mine was warm to begin with, and then gradually the temperature started to reduce, but I've showered. You know, I'm on a train. Only so much can be expected, so I thought, unless you shower first, apparently.
Out of this relationship, I'm always the one that showers first anyway, so it wasn't purposely done.
Lesson learned. Next time I am showering first. Anyway, we are approaching Inverness. It's really nice because it did work out for us this time that we have been able to see some of the Scottish scenery going past, those iconic mountains and forests, and all of the autumn colours are starting, and it looks fantastic. It's a shame you can't sit in a little bit more comfort and watch it go past. Maybe if we'd had a later breakfast.
Maybe, but then it would have been busy.
Yeah, pros and cons, I guess. We just need to do it in the middle of the summer when it's light 24 hours a day. And then when you're awake all night because it's doing this, you can just watch the scenery go by. However, Josh did mention that he's sure when we were trying to get to sleep that we were travelling in the different direction, and I did hear the staff member tell somebody else at breakfast that obviously the train splits somewhere around Edinburgh, I think. Part's gone off to Fort William, part's gone to Aberdeen, and then we're heading to Inverness. Where we were at the front of the train, we are now at the back of the train, and we're being pulled in the different direction.
Yeah, so it kind of threw me off because I was like, hang on a minute, I'm sure we were going...
I didn't think about it when we were walking to breakfast, and then as I'm sat there, I'm like, this feels different to last night, and then I heard the explanation. That's why.
Although I've just been to use the toilet and it now won't flush.
It's all that haggis.
It's all that haggis. Don't really know what to do about that, but it is what it is.
Well, it looks like we are reaching our destination, arriving into Inverness. Where are you?
I'm here.
Means Caledonian Sleeper Experience is over again? Right, get off.
Thanks.
Well, here we are, Inverness. Made it all the way up to the tippity top of Scotland. Well, not quite the tippity top, but
it's surprisingly not cold yet.
No, not yet. But it's all good, and it's dry. That's the most important thing. But bye, Caledonian Sleeper. Until next time.
Maybe next time we'll get a double bed
room in summer.
Yes.
When it's light all the time.
Yes.
One thing I do want to mention though is the staff on that train last night were absolutely amazing. Really nice group of people. The woman congratulated us on finishing our breakfast this morning because she said it's a lot of meat.
They even continued to talk about it in the kitchen.
Yeah, she walked off and went, I feel like their mum. I've just told them well done for finishing all their food. But yeah, and a really nice group of people on there as well. Everyone's having conversation, sitting in the dining car. Makes the experience. It is definitely an experience, not a night's sleep. Luckily for us though, in just about 10 hours, we'll be at our hotel. Can you feel that?
Oh, good night.
It's not moving at all. Well, we hope you enjoyed coming on the Caledonian Sleeper with us. We are definitely going to enjoy sleeping in a bed that doesn't move tonight.
And having a full night's sleep.
Absolutely, we are absolutely shattered. But coming up in the next video, we'll be spending the day in Inverness, exploring the city for the first time and going on an absolutely wild adventure. We can tell you that because we've been on it today and you are not going to want to miss it.
Yep, we get wet.
That video will be over Josh's face as soon as it is available for you to view on YouTube. Otherwise, you will see our Canadian playlist from our recent Canada travels, which was absolutely incredible. Ironically, we went to Nova Scotia, which is New Scotland. So we'll see you over in either the Canada videos or in Inverness.